guys, it's Cool, and welcome back to another movie reaction video, and today we're watching Back to the Future. So, for a little context is why I'm doing this, recording this before the Monty Python video, and that's because I'm doing a movie marathon currently of Wyatt Dolph's favorite movies, and Back to the Future was on the list, so I figured why not do a movie reaction on that. Back to the Future is gonna be interesting because this is an iconic movie, and I watched this like a month ago, maybe, so I remember practically, like, most of it. Plus I've watched this multiple times, in years, so this is gonna be a pretty laid-back one compared to the others. But make sure you subscribe, so you check the next movie reaction. And without further ado, let's get into Back to the Future.
Hello, anybody home? Einstein, come here, boy.
I think it's interesting that, like, I recently found out that Michael J. Fox wasn't originally the first pick for, the lead role. It was originally gonna be someone else, since Michael J. Fox was doing Family Ties at the time, but they later got a deal with Family Ties that Michael J. Fox can do this movie. That looks like it's going to kill you. That looks like it's gonna kill you. How is he not dead from that? How is he not dead from that?
Are you telling me that it's 8:25?
Precisely.
Damn. I'm late for school.
That is, like, actually kind of accurate for me. Like, sometimes I end up being late, but, like, miss the bus by, like, a few minutes. So, that is kind of accurate for me.
The doc said all his clock's 25 minutes slow.
Doc, am I to understand you're still hanging around with Dr. Emmett Brown McFly?
Yeah, it's totally normal for, like, a teenager to hang out with an old man. Like, have you ever seen Rick and Morty?
Why even bother, McFly? You don't have a chance. You're too much like your old man. No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley.
But you don't need to be so down about it, dude. Why do you care so much about this dude's family not contributing to society?
Re-elect Mayor Goldie Wilson. Progress is his middle name.
Okay, so your full name is Goldie Progress Wilson? That's the stupidest name ever.
It's like Doc's
Yeah,
always
I
say.
know. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
It looks like other girls when his girlfriend is right next to him.
Well, Jennifer, my mother would freak out if she knew I was going up there with you, and I get the standard lecture about how she never did that kind of stuff when she was a kid.
Foreshadowing! Foreshadowing! Oh no! No, what happened?
Can I assume that your insurance is going to pay for the damage?
My insurance. It's your car.
Yeah, but you're the one who was driving it, dude. You should pay for it because you're the one who was driving it.
What are you looking at, butthead?
I don't know. If I saw a random dude in my house, I'm definitely gonna look at him.
I know what you're going to say, son. And you're right. You're right. But, Biff just happens to be my supervisor.
Yeah, he's a very crappy supervisor as I can see it right now.
When I was your age, I never chased a boy or called a boy or sat in a parked car with a boy.
Foreshadowing!
If Grandpa hadn't hit him, then none of you would have been born.
I mean, I guess that is true. If Never hit him with a car, like, not only would there be a chance that he would not be dead, but then there'd just be love at first sight for some reason. I don't know, I don't get love. Who sleeps like that? Who seriously sleeps like that? The only person in the movie I've seen sleep like that is like Sid in Toy Story. Wait, that's a movie that I should do a movie reaction on. Toy Story. Oh, here we go. The famous DeLorean. Like, this is the movie that made DeLoreans famous in the first place. Just because of this movie. And the fact that it wasn't originally supposed to be a DeLorean. It was supposed to be a fridge, but then they changed it so kids wouldn't try to recreate it.
Please note, that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch.
So you're gonna test this out on your dog? Like, your dog is the test subject. You should test it as first before you're testing it with your dog.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
There we go, the famous line. I don't even know if I'm gonna censor that, because it's a family-friendly channel, but that is the famous line. Oh, well, now you're on fire.
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
You're so happy about your dog being dead.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler.
Time travel. That's this movie, time travel.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style?
No, it's because it was originally supposed to be a fridge, but then they changed it to a DeLorean, which actually helped the movie surprisingly well.
Einstein's clock is exactly 1 minute behind mine and still ticking!
So that means that the experiment worked, right? So that's it. Movie's over, right?
You input your destination time on this keypad. Say you want to see the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
That's such a random time.
Or witness the birth of Christ.
Okay, that's more random.
Here's a red letter date in the history of science. November 5th, 1955.
That's even more random. Why are you picking these random dates?
And when I came to, I had a revelation. A vision. A picture in my head. A picture of this.
The flux capacitor. Man, this is such an iconic movie. Like, I remember so much of this movie.
Old man Peabody owned all of this. He had this crazy idea about breeding pine trees.
That's the stupidest thing ever. That's the stupidest thing ever.
Are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear?
But I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity I need.
There we go. The classic 1.21 gigawatts. Like, seriously, if no one has seen this movie before, you have no idea what I am talking about or what this is, what this movie is.
What am I thinking of? I almost forgot to bring extra plutonium.
How could you forget something that important? That's the thing that you need to time travel. Yeah, that's gonna do something, Doc. Yeah, just throwing your gun, that's gonna work. Marty, you should turn the time circuits off. You should turn the time circuits off. Is that a bazooka? Is that a bazooka? How did they get their hands on a bazooka? Oh, there we go. You just time travel back to 1955. So now we have the plot of the movie. Like, hold on, we're like 32 minutes in, and we finally have the plot of the movie.
That ain't no airplane. Look.
Well, I mean, I can kind of see the similarity with like the doors of the DeLorean. I can kind of see why they think it's like a space shuttle.
Sorry about your barn.
Oh, well, you're dead. You're dead. You're gonna die. You're gonna die, Marty. Oh, he just destroyed one of the pines. Oh, that's probably not gonna change something later. That's probably not gonna change something later.
It's all a dream. It's just a very intense dream.
This is not a dream. This is not a dream, Marty. You just time traveled. Oh, his home has not been built yet. That goes to show that he time traveled. Time travel. I'm sorry, I keep saying time travel. It's just to show you that this movie is about time travel. Yeah, you need plutonium. You need to plutonium in order to time travel. And I don't think plutonium is that. I think plutonium is kind of rare in 1955. I don't know. I wasn't born in 1955. 50 cents? Oh, now you can tell that this is 1955 because nowadays theater seats would be more expensive than that, like 20 bucks maybe.
Re-elect Mayor Red Thomas. Progress is his middle name.
Wow, and so Goldie Wilson just like ripped off his campaign thing. Wow, okay. Unless both of them's middle names are whatever they said, I don't remember.
It's gotta be a dream.
I think we already stated that this is not a dream, Marty.
Hey, McFly!
Oh, that's his dad! That's his dad!
You realize what would happen if I hand in my homework in your handwriting?
You know it's bad when your high school bully is your supervisor. That is the stupidest thing ever. Hey, why are you staring at me, buddy? Why are you staring at me? Like you know me or something?
One day I'm gonna be somebody. That's right, he's gonna be mayor. Mayor.
Uh-oh. Did you just change something, Marty? Did you just change something, Marty, by accident? I really think that Marty changed something by giving him the idea to be mayor. Like, unless Goldie Wilson in 1985 said that someone gave him the idea to be mayor, then technically he isn't changing anything. I think I'm not sure. No, George, no, George, no, George. Why does my voice get so high whenever I say no?
Dad!
Uh-oh. Wasn't George supposed to be hit by the car? I think Marty just changed something. I think Marty just changed something drastic.
Horrible nightmare. Dreamed I went back in time.
Well, we already told you, it wasn't a dream, Marty.
My name is Lorraine. Lorraine Baines?
But you're hot.
You almost said, but you're hot. Imagine calling a young version of your mom hot.
Why do you keep calling me Calvin?
Well, that is your name, isn't it? Calvin Klein?
It's the underwear. It's the underwear company.
Put your pants back on.
Why did that make me laugh? Oh, I need a drink. Oh, that's good.
And over there in the playpen is little baby Joey.
Better get used to these bars, kid.
Wow, okay. Okay, Marty.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic. This is where Ralph dresses up as a man from space.
What do you mean you've seen this? It's brand new.
Time travel! I'm sorry, I keep saying time travel. It's just I need to implement that this is a time travel movie.
Walk past Maple, that's John F. Kennedy Drive.
Who the hell is John F. Kennedy?
Who is John F. Kennedy? funny.
Doc?
What are you wearing, Doc? What are you wearing?
Do you know what this means? It means that this damn thing doesn't work at all.
I love how he's just mattering about that stupid invention.
Pretty mediocre photographic fakery. They cut off your mother's hair.
It's AI.
Who's president of the United States in 1985?
Ronald Reagan.
The actor?
The actor. Was Ronald Reagan actually an actor before he became president?
I finally invented something that works.
Well, technically, you haven't invented it yet. You, from 1985, invented it, but I guess you could still say that you invented it.
Why, that's me. Look at me. I'm an old man.
I'm an old man, as equate to not being old right now. All right, I need another sip of this drink.
This is truly amazing. A portable television studio.
That's not what it is, Doc. Well, I guess you could technically say that it is.
The 1.21 gigawatts of electricity. 1.21 gigawatts! 1.21 gigawatts!
What the hell is a gigawatt?
That's what I'm asking. What is a gigawatt?
But the only power source capable of generating 1.21 gigawatts of electricity is a bolt of lightning.
So the lightning that hit the clock tower.
Next Saturday night, we're sending you back to the future.
He said the thing! He said the title!
You interacted with anybody else today besides me?
Well, I guess I sorta ran into my parents. Like, that's not gonna matter, right?
Just as I thought. This proves my theory. Look at your brother.
Oh, his head's gone. He's disappearing from existence because Marty screwed up! Screw you, Marty.
Very funny. You guys are being real mature.
Maybe we were adopted.
Maybe you were adopted. Wow, you have no belief in George.
I'd like to meet my good friend George McFly. Hi. It's really a pleasure to meet you.
How's your head?
She just doesn't care about George. He only cares about, I don't know, her son. Well, I guess she doesn't technically know that it's her son.
Whoa, wait a minute. Doc, are you trying to tell me that my mother has got the hots for me?
Yes, that's what exactly we've been saying.
Look, there's a rhythmic ceremonial ritual coming up.
A rhythmic ceremonial ritual. A rhythmic ceremonial ritual. I love Doc in this movie.
So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
It's make like a tree and leaf. It's make like a tree and leaf, Biff. It's not make like a tree and get out of here. It's make like a tree and leaf. God, I need another drink.
Silence, Earthling. My name is Darth Vader.
Darth Vader? Wait, was that name copyrighted when this movie came out? I'm pretty sure the name Darth Vader was copyrighted in 1985. I think. How was copyright laws back in 1985?
Last night, Darth Vader came down from planet Vulcan.
Seriously, Darth Vader, that is so stupid. I love it. It's like Spaceballs. It's a movie. I should do a movie. I saw Spaceballs. Guy, I love that movie.
Give me a milk. Chocolate.
That was impressive right there. That was impressive.
I'm George. George McFly. I'm your density.
I love that line. That line is burned into my brain. I'm your density. I love this. I love that quote so much because it makes zero sense.
Whoa, Biff. What's that?
He did the stupid, hey, what's over there trick. I love that trick because it works. God, the soundtrack in this movie just slaps. The soundtrack in this movie is so good. Like, seriously, listen to the soundtrack of this movie on your own time. It is amazing. You get what you deserve, Biff. Screw you.
Well, there's something I haven't told you about the night we made that
Please,
tape.
Marty, don't tell me. No man should know too much about his own destiny.
You don't understand.
I do understand.
Doc, just listen. You're going to die. You're gonna get shot. No, you're gonna throw your gun at them, hoping that will work, and then you're gonna get shot. Seriously, why did he think that was a good idea?
Thereby sending 1.21 gigawatts into the flux capacitor and sending you back to 1985.
Oh, it was so close to saying Back to the Future. Like, seriously, it's so stupid that he said, we're sending you back to the future. Oh, well, that's on fire. I hope that wasn't important.
I think a man should be strong so he can stand up for himself and protect the woman he loves.
Okay, well, that's easy. Just make George strong, then. That'll work, right?
Hey, you, get your damn hands off her. You really think I ought to swear?
Yes! Even though I don't swear. Bitch ass motherfucker. Piss fucking dick piss fuck. Accidentally, I have.
You know, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
That's what Doc said to Marty. Like, way earlier in the movie, because Marty mentioned that, like, in the beginning.
About the future.
No! Even if your intentions are good, it can backfire drastically.
But it's gonna save your life, Doc! It's going to save your life! Stop yapping about how, oh, it's gonna change the future. It's gonna help you!
What you got under here?
Don't touch that. Some new specialized weather sensing equipment.
You got a permit for that?
Of course I have a permit. It's right here, in between my fist. I don't know where I was going with that.
You might regret it later in life.
Don't be such a square.
Don't be such a square, my son.
This is all wrong. I don't know what it is.
It's because he's your son!
You caused $300 damage to my car, you son of a bitch.
Well, it's your fault for driving into the manure!
You got take him in back, all right? I'll be right there. Come on. Well, go on. This ain't no peep show.
You know, I think it's funny that, like, the actor for Biff in this movie is actually, like, a really nice guy in real life.
Where your keys?
Hey, the keys are in the trunk.
Say that again.
I said the keys are in here.
How does someone mess up like... Oh, it's probably the goons. It's probably them. Way to go, George! Way to go, buddy! Old buddy, old pal. Old buddy, chum, pal, friend, pal, chum, amigo, home slice. I don't know how the rest of it goes. Oh, but he's still... everything hasn't gone back to normal yet.
Hey, man, the dance is over. Unless you know somebody else that can play the guitar.
Marty. Oh, no! No! Just kiss already! Okay, thank God. Marty almost disappeared from existence. So everything is fixed now. All we need is for Marty to go back to 1985 now. Oops, that was an accident. I did not mean to do that.
Well, it's an oldie where I come from.
Oh no, I can't play the song because of copyright. No!
It's Marvin!
Your cousin, Marvin Barry.
You know that new sound you're looking for? Well, listen to this!
Oh wait, I should probably have my phone out for that. Oh, and by the way, yeah, my phone wallpaper is Mr. Puzzles because Puzzles is the GOAT. Marty, you kinda overdid it, buddy. You kinda overdid it, buddy. Oh, buddy, old pal. Oh, buddy, chum, pal, friend, pal, amigo, home slice. I don't remember how it goes.
If you guys ever have kids, and one of them, when he's 8 years old, accidentally sets fire to the living room rug, go easy on him.
Accidentally? How does one accidentally set fire to the living room rug? How does one accidentally do that?
Damn, where's that kid? Damn.
Just him saying, damn. It's hilarious.
He laid out Biff in one punch! I didn't know he had it in him! He's never stood up to Biff in his life!
Ever?
No, why? What's the matter?
Oh, that probably would change something. That probably changed something.
What's the meaning of this?
You'll find out in 30 years!
It's about the future, isn't it?
It will save you, Doc!
Oh, I refuse!
No, Doc! Doc, don't! Doc! Doc! Why would you rip it?
I got all the time I want. I got a time machine. I can just go back early and warn him. Okay, 10 minutes ought to do it.
Are you really sure that you're gonna be able to get there within 10 minutes? Why is it... Why DMing me about how he knows I'm gonna rate Back to the Future 5 stars? Like literally, yeah. He says, oh, I bet you're gonna rate Back to the Future 5 stars. Like, of course I'm going to.
Please, come on.
No shot that worked. No shot that's how it worked. There we go, it worked. Marty is now time traveled back to 1985. So now we can end the movie, right? It says Lone Pine Mall now instead of Twin Pine Mall because earlier Marty destroyed one of the pines. Oh, that is such great attention to detail. That's why I love this movie. And thus the loop continues. How the heck? How the heck did you live?
Bulletproof vest. How did you know? Tell me.
No way, did he tape the letter together? Did he tape the letter together? Oh my god, that is actually kind of smart, Doc. That must have taken a long time, though. He's still sleeping like that. Even at the end of the movie, he's still sleeping like that.
Rematch, why? Were you cheating?
No.
Hello.
Good morning.
Oh, so I guess having George fight in the past has made him successful in the present. I can only assume that.
Now, Biff, I want to make sure that we get 2 coats of wax this time, not just 1.
Just finishing up the second coat now.
Now, Biff, don't con me.
So Biff is now a nice guy now? Like, Marty changed so much. Marty changed so much from just like a few accidents.
Like I've always told you, you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
That's what Marty said to him.
How about a ride, mister?
Oh, hi, Jennifer. It's not like haven't seen you like the whole movie. What the? Wait, is that Doc? Wait, is Doc back? Is Doc back already?
You've got to come back with me.
Where?
Back to the future.
He said the title again! He said the title again!
I need fuel.
Mr. Fusion? Wow, okay, that's basically a Spaceballs thing.
We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads?
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Well, that was Back to the Future. Just a great movie as I remember it being. The cast is amazing, the characters are amazing, the soundtrack is amazing, the plot is amazing. Basically, this is just a perfect movie. But where would I put it on the rankings? Because if you don't know, the movie reaction rankings we have right now is number 1, Migration, number 2, Dogman, number 3, a Minecraft movie, number 4, a Goofy movie, and number 5, Paul Blart Mall Cop. Honestly, I think I would put this in front of Goofy movie, to be honest. Because this is an iconic movie. And yeah, well, this and Goofy movie are brilliant. This has just more going on, which makes sense. This is like an hour and 50 minutes. And yeah, I can't compare to a Minecraft movie. You know, I do find it funny that, like, so far with these movie reactions, nothing can beat Migration. I mean, we did have that one moment that Lloyd keeps bringing up. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my movie reaction to Back to the Future. Oh wait, I just realized this is coming out after Monty Python, so I have to... So the rankings not gonna make sense because this is coming out after Monty Python. Well, screw it. I'm just gonna carry over the list from this to Monty Python. But if you guys enjoyed this, then please subscribe to our next movie reaction, which is Monty Python in the whole... Well, no, wait, I'm screwing up. I'm screwing up because this is coming out after Monty Python. But so I don't know what's gonna be next after this one. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye! So while I was finishing up the editing for this video, I realized I didn't say that sounds like a skill issue. And if you know these movie reactions, you know that I always say that sounds like a skill issue at least once in them. So I'm gonna have to say it here. That sounds like a skill issue. Okay, that's probably good.